Alrighty, so I don't know why we're still on this map. Okay, so you keep on. You've made it. So you've lit your fire. You've brewed your Arcana. You've still got a few hours of daylight. So you want to make. You're going to head off into the woods.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Woods we go.
Let's do that. Let's talk about that. Bonus 5 gold pieces if you know who says that. Let's see.
Yep.
I want that.
Thanks, Satch.
What did Satch say? I missed it. I'm looking at other stuff.
Oh, yeah, he made the poll. Who was that? Kermit or Grover?
Satch is our straw poll man.
Yep.
You guys are funny. I love you guys so much.
Alrighty.
But not in a creepy way, because that would just be weird.
Not in the long time way.
Yeah. Not in the long time way. Only short time. Alright. Okay, you make your way into the dark woods. As I've said before, there's a lot of vines. I mean, they're not literally covering the floor, but the trees are very much like a lot of them, even though they're elm and oak, a lot of the roots seem to be kind of coming up in really awkward arches, round about foot, just enough for your foot to get underneath and trip you. It almost
And
seems
you said
like
it was dark?
It's fairly dense, so it's dark in the fact that you're in a dense forest, but during the day, so there's still some light coming through the trees. But of course, it's a lot darker inside the forest than it is out. But you can still see perfectly well. Alrighty. And Shell's back. Just in time to miss the giveaway.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Shell. There'll be another one soon. Alrighty. I think your owl's back.
Oh, is she? What's her name?
I just heard it hoot.
I've only guessed that the name is Siegfried.
There you go. See, Show,
That's my assumption based on
said
Siegfried. Or Hedwig.
Alrighty.
Oh, is it Hedwig?
Hedwig.
No.
Being an owl? No?
I know the chat wanted that, but I didn't go with that.
Siegfried and Roy? Is it
Okay.
Siegfried?
You've been wandering through the dark forest now for about an hour. Just because I actually like you guys, anyone want to make a listen check? Piper, I know for sure can, because she has been eagerly keeping her ears open.
It's funny, I was
You
just
hear a
reminded
cat.
of that
Suddenly,
too.
it sounds like the cat gets attacked by a dog.
So stupid.
This is my first roll tonight. Holy shit, I just noticed that.
Veslar on a 10, Piper on an 11. Damn crickets won't shut up long enough for you to hear anything.
Okay.
Ari's so hungover.
Sorry. It's really distracting me, this cat
Okay,
today.
alright.
I love it. It's great. I'm happy.
I'm so Alright. Okay, you
Can I
continue
just say
to
the
wander
poll
through
is
the woods.
tied 10-10?
That's
there you go.
hilarious.
That means my accent, that voice was horrible. That's all it confirms, guys.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Okay. So you guys continue to make your way through the undergrowth,
Just get closer and closer.
edging happily towards the depths of the forest.
So as we're walking, I'm
Uh-huh.
just gonna kind of say, so do you think we're already being followed?
We don't see the map you're on, man.
Oh, that's even better.
So we're like, I have no idea what's going on. Okay.
I'm just going to make everything happen the way you don't know about it. There you go. You see yourselves walking through the undergrowth there?
Oh, yay! Okay.
There you are.
Okay, yeah.
Just in time as something leaps out of this tree
Oh, no.
and
What the
this tree.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck is that? That's like a giant golem.
They are fairly large humanoids. But basically they have, like, their green putridy skin. They look as close as you've seen, really. The closest description I could give you is ghoulish, but they clearly are not ghouls. They have kind of grayed limbs with huge, big, long tendrils.
What?
Oh, yes. Alrighty. They leap, like literally leap straight out of the undergrowth towards you. You didn't hear them. You didn't know they were coming.
Which
So,
is funny because Piper was just like, "Do you think we're being followed?"
Yes.
No, not at all.
All right. Draw my sword and brace myself.
All right. Yeah, these things, they were very quiet. They leapt out from the undergrowth. They've probably been observing you and watching you for a while.
We're following
Okay,
us.
they get the drop on you, so each one is going to make gets a surprise attack. So the one to the right, obviously, is attacking Veslar. They catch you flat-footed. Right, it swings at you with both of its sharp talons. However, you were startled enough to step backwards and not get hit. Piper, let's see if you were as lucky. You were on one count, but not on the other. Okay, the sharp talons of the thing just barely nick your skin, doing 3 points of damage.
I say, sir, that hurt.
Bloody hell! What's that all about, then, eh?
How rude. Initiative?
Now we can have some initiative rolls. Yep.
Oh, yay. That's
Johnny on the spot. Piper was.
Oh, look at
Oh,
Vessa
yeah.
rolling like me. Oh, yeah.
We're all terrible tonight. Okay.
2s and 3s and 4s.
Wow.
And...
Okay,
Apparently we
so
were very
Piper on a
surprised.
9, Ari on a 3, and Veslar on a 5.
That's how we roll.
Wow. Yep, these things clearly caught you off guard.
Gore, Milk says, can you turn the music down a tad?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Milk.
Yeah.
Never.
There you go. Yeah, I think that one's a little... That one seems to be a little louder than the other one. Okay. And... There we go. Alright. Let me roll for them and see what they have. Well, even with their +6, that's only a 7, so... Piper still beat him.
Damn roll.
Denied. Okay, as they kind of like duck and wield, like to the left, to the right, they're very quick on their feet, very nimble. Piper, you have the drop on your one, so you may make your first attack.
Okay,
Or
so...
run like hell, whichever you prefer.
Run away! No, so she's gonna be like, ow! And she's gonna be like, ah! And just... She's not in a good mood today for being attacked by things.
Oh, it's a hit!
nice.
And I believe a possible crit.
That would be correct, yes.
But it is not a crit, but it is a hit though.
Okay, so let me do some math here.
Math is hard.
Okay, I haven't done this in a while.
Could this be the assassinating evil undead assassin creatures that you were warned about by Erasmus Baldor?
Ooh, could it be?
Surely not.
Ooh.
23?
Holy moly. Give me cannoli. Okay. Right, you smash with a powerful blow straight into the creature, opening up a massive gash right across its chest cavity, and you can see the dull gray bones poking out.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still alive, but it is definitely injured by such a powerful strike. Alright, they are next.
Damn it.
It retaliates, clawing at you twice. One of its claws rakes down your thigh for 11 points of damage, Piper.
11?
Yep. Veslar. You are caught by one wild swing, also for 11. Right across the shoulder, ripping open a big gash as it tears through your upper, like right by the neck.
Okay.
A big open mark right here. Okay, Veslar,
Yo,
what are you gonna do?
I
What you
am
gonna do with all that junk?
I'm gonna attack. I'm just gonna do my regular attacks.
Alright. It's a hit, and with your improved crit feat, it is potentially a crit. But not with a 1.
Yay. Oh,
So it's
I
not a crit,
saw
but
the 18.
Yeah. No, that's just a failed crit. There is no consequence for rolling a 1 on a crit attempt.
Thank goodness.
For 9,
For
and
9.
then
Okay.
and then
you
my
nick
second
it across the forearm, but it's not that badly hurt. You hit it for the second time, lunging forward, stabbing with your bastard sword.
yeah, for 13.
For 13. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Both of these creatures are now wounded. Not as much as you'd like, but they are injured. Piper. Aria. Let's just skip Aria. You're so irrelevant.
Yeah.
No. What is Aria gonna
She's gonna back up and she's gonna do. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was.
Dun, dun, dun.
And inspire courage.
do? Inspire
My
courage,
fellow
giving you guys
comrades.
+1s on lots of things. All right.
Cool.
That's it.
I wanna be the very best. It is now back to Piper.
All right.
Okay, as the creature kind of circles around you a little bit, like slowly, like stalking you to the side.
Ooh.
17, you strike the beast.
You want damage or next roll?
That's entirely up to you.
I'm gonna do damage first.
Okay. 2d6.
Plus 13 for Aria. Okay. That's with Aria, so
Damn, 22. Yeah, those power attacks, they hurt. 45 total damage. Okay.
And then swing again.
Big, massive meat cleaver. Okay, the second blow it was a little bit more ready for, and it leapt back just in time to avoid the slashing blow of your two-handed sword. Okay, they retaliate. It leaps back at you with renewed vigor, but obviously still intimidated and a little bit gingerly on its attacks because it doesn't feel like wanting to eat the business end of that two-handed sword too much, and it's kind of reserved attacks. Just reaches out, but without the committance, you're easily able to avoid them. It looks more like Norman playing with a d20. However, the other one on Veslar's side is not so intimidated, and the second claw once again catches Veslar, this time for 9.
Son of a bitch.
Those big, raking, super sharp Wolverine-style claws.
Ew.
Okay, Ves.
Yeah, now I'm gonna put a little oomph behind my dealio. So.
Oh, look at him go, look.
Crit.
Nice.
18?
Oh!
18!
Yeah.
Ah, look at him. What would that mean?
Not a crit?
Was that a crit or something?
Yes, it was a crit.
Yes!
Sweet.
Yeah, for your little swipey swipes, Mr. Thing. Alright, so the damage that had a power attack of 5 behind it will be this. Doubles.
And add Aria. You got Aria in there?
Oh, I didn't add Aria, so
Oh,
it's
you
plus
jerk.
12. So it's 20, so 40 damage.
You hit it for 40?
Yeah.
Holy
man.
moly.
With the crit.
That
Total
was
of
amazing.
62. Okay, a huge, big, lunging slash. Opens. Actually, wrong one. Wrong dot. That dot.
Oh.
Okay. Like you've literally carved up. Like there's a huge gash right down through its collarbone. The right arm is just hanging loose and limp.
Well,
It's
I'm
amazing
gonna-
that the thing is either alive. If it was living, there's no way it could be. Okay, you strike at it again and hit.
Alright. For 10.
Okay,
Now with
this
Arya?
time, lunging forward, you impale the creature and squish it.
Hooah! Improved
Okay, the
crit for
sword
the
kind
win!
of goes up through the brain. You see the sword poke up to the top of its head. As you withdraw it, it slumps, dead for the second time on the floor.
Slumps dead for the second time. Okay, cool.
Arya.
Ugh.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Okay, so
They don't
she's
wanna
still
train them.
inspiring courage.
Sure am.
All right. Piper,
Right.
can you finish off your beastie? Just a hit. Like right there, right on the line.
18?
For 18.
Nice.
15. Okay, still alive, but barely.
Right, swing again.
17.
What's a hit? It's 21.
If you've hit it, then you have killed it. But you can roll the damage anyway,
Can I
just to
roll
see how
anyways?
glorious
Yeah,
it
this
is.
so much fun. Okay, so what do we got? 3. Oh, it works out. It gets to be the same no matter what, so that's pretty sweet.
You
So
can't
6
do 2 damage or less, so... Alright, you hack the creatures down. Veslar is a little bit worse for wear for your encounter, but nonetheless... Victory
play.
is yours. Okay, Veslar is like
Good job.
holding his shoulder
Good
and
job,
his neck
friends.
and his ribs. Piper, you got hit, but not too bad.
A little bit, yeah.
It raked me. Oh, you guys okay? Good job, Piper.
Got hacked up a little bit.
Yeah.
A few claw marks.
Arya, can you
Yeah, you okay? You need some heals?
please?
How badly hurt are you?
About 14 points of hurt.
Okay, let me try.
14 points of hurt.
So, is my moderate now at like a +9?
It maxes out at...
What does it max at? Yeah.
Is moderate...
Moderate goes to 10, I
Is
believe.
it to 10? I think it is 10.
Sweet.
So if
And
that
light
is the
goes to
case, I think
5.
it is. Yeah. I'm 95% sure that is correct.
Here you
That's
go.
about 14 points of hurt right there.
Perfect.
Awesome. Are you okay, Bess?
Cure moderate. Yeah,
I
it
show
does.
my
It caps at
wounds.
10, so it's 2d8 plus 9, indeed.
Show my wounds. There.
Look at my ow. Veslar's like, look at my owie and my bobo.
My Bobo.
I love it. You give Piper a moderate heal and me a light heal.
Yeah, well, she doesn't
my
like you.
God.
Shagget, is it only a fish wound?
Well, she healed
Tis
me
just
for
a
half
fish
of my
wound.
damage. Half of my damage. Look, if I ever play a healer again, I'm going so petty on
Hey,
you,
there's a lot of
Jane.
fish in there. There's that salted
I-
fish. Why don't you just rub some of that fish salt in that wound?
I
while
will
you're at it,
totally
too?
metagame my heals the next campaign I do if I play a healer. And I'll be like, oh, well, I don't like your character that much. Here's a light.
Shut up.
Fucking hell, man.
Happy. Thanks for the follow, buddy.
That's a little better, thanks. Shall we
Say so.
carry
Thank you for the
on?
follow. Right, yeah. You've never seen these creatures before, Veslar.
Alright, so can I observe them? Like, what would that...
Sure.
like, I'm not very knowledgeable.
Nope. What are you doing? Just kind of like eyeballing them? Just to kind of like examining them, or?
I don't have a nature check, so I can't...
This wouldn't be nature anyway. They're dead.
Would it be planes?
Be arcane. Being
Or
undead,
arcana.
it would be arcane.
Okay, so I'll do an arcane. Oh, I actually have arcane, so I'll do an
Yep.
arcane.
It's not possible for you to know what they are, but it is possible for you to ascertain certain things from them with a good roll.
Okay, fair enough. 19.
Okay. Yeah, as I said, you don't know what they are. You do notice that they are similar in biological makeup. The closest thing possibly is a ghoul. They don't smell like a ghoul or a ghast, though. It's definitely not as bad as a ghast. They do have sharp, pointy teeth. Not individual fangs, but like an array of flesh-tearing teeth. What concerns you, however, is as you look at the fingernails, you notice that they're definitely kind of festering. So it's quite possible that wounds that they deliver could carry some kind of infection, poison, or disease.
So could I do an apothecary check on them? Like,
No. You couldn't.
or no, we're just refusing that.
Well, it's not really going to yield you anything. And we have a donation from Deluded
Alright.
Raven, and we will thank you properly here in just a little bit.
I'm gonna say their nails look like it might have had something, Piper.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, it's like
when
decaying.
you look at them, they're like, it's like
gunk.
little bits of stripped, decaying flesh is on them. There's like a, like it's greeny and festery. It just looks bad in general. It looks like they themselves are infected, but being dead, they can't really die from it.
So can I check Piper's? I know Piper's wound got healed, but would
that would
if
heal the
anything
wound? It would not cure
Right.
an infected disease or poison. No.
But would the veins underneath the skin after it got healed be kind of different looking than the rest of her?
Depends on how long this. If she is infected, or if you are infected, who know? It depends if there is an incubation time. I mean, most diseases don't suddenly strike you instantly, like
Yeah, makes sense.
But you just don't know. You may just have to wait and see.
Dari, do you know anything about this?
I'll try knowledge roll.
Oh, I see Gorbat evil happening.
Oh jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try knowledge arcana. Oops. Plus bard stuff.
Knowledge
Okay.
Arcana
Just roll a
or
20,
Knowledge
please.
Arcane.
Oh god.
No, you don't really know anything about these things either.
I might have to suck out the venom. So, who's first?
The wound is closed. You healed it. And I don't think putting your mouth on a wound with possibly necrotic. I guess we just have to move on and hope we're okay.
Summer
I think we
bucket
should
list.
press on while it's still light.
We're still healthy. Oh, jeez, let's go.
Yeah, you're probably fine. Probably
And I'm
fine.
just gonna kind of mumble as we move
Wouldn't
on.
worry about it today.
I told you we were
or
being followed.
tomorrow.
I'm just gonna think about City Slickers and just move on the movie.
Alrighty.
All right, come on.
Coming.
Yep, we're gonna keep going north, I guess, into the
Alright.
woods, or whichever direction this is.
Okay, you continue wading through the forests. It's beginning to get a little darker as the sun is starting to set. Do you wish to keep on pushing through, or do you want to try to make camp while you still have some form of light to see?
I think we want to keep going.
Okay.
I think Terasmus said we probably shouldn't stay in the woods. So
All right. What do you guys want to use as a light source? Because as it does start getting dark, it is a pain in the ass to try to walk. I mean, the number of times you catch your feet on roots, almost trip and stumble.
Ooh,
Light my lantern.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Veslar whips out the old hooded lantern.
Which you
you're
said
behind.
could possibly be magical.
Yeah, she
Well,
said
unless
that,
you were
right?
just pulling my leg.
Well, no. No one ever said it could possibly be magical. I said there was an interesting looking lantern, and you said that could be magical, and I just never corrected you.
You totally said it because I detected magic
Yeah,
on the shelf, and you said there's a lantern that could be magical. You did say
could,
that.
I said
man.
could be. I never said it was.
I hate you,
meanwhile, there was a fork, a magical fork, sitting right beside it that you left.
Right?
No, because there was a detect magic on my eyesight. I would have seen differences if something was magical. And the only thing that stood out was the lantern, according to Gore. That's all. I have on my character sheet, possibly magical lantern.
Okay,
So it's
I know.
magical.
I remember whenever you said that.
You just fucking...
I was like, okay, why are you automatically... I said it was an interesting and strange looking lantern. And you said, oh, and you were like going with that whole it could possibly be magical thing. I just didn't correct you. Just saying.
And the eyesight,
I'm
man.
not saying it's not. I'm just saying that... I'm not saying it is.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You would have sold it for 25 gold anyways.
That's right. Burn.
yep.
Whoever said that's getting timed out.
Ravenson.
No, I'm kidding. All right,
Okay.
fine. Well, I
So,
took out my
you get the
definitely
lantern.
magical lantern.
Okay, so you're kind of having to walk fairly slowly, just to kind of look down and keep the lantern shining as you're walking. So you're all going to need to stay fairly close together to be able to
I would
see.
say, yeah, probably single
All right.
file with command step, log, twig, branch.
Yeah, go. And that's right, Newfie Newbie, you know what? It's all on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go check it and see what was said.
Looks like we're gonna have to take it to a replay, folks.
I would, but I don't care enough to do it. Aria, are you staying 20 feet behind everybody, or are you going to get close enough to see?
I'm gonna get close enough to see as well.
Choo-choo train! Woo-woo! Okay, so you guys are, like, edging your way forward.
I am keeping the light on the ground as much as possible, so not to give away our position.
Alright. You're walking fairly slow, and, obviously.
I'm gonna have a hand on Vess.
Okay.
And my sword kind of like my hand is actually going to be ready to pull it out, and I'm not actually going to be watching the ground. I'm going to be listening to his commands. I'm going to be watching around us.
Okay. From time to time you're still having to like glance down because your feet are catching stuff. It's just there's so much crap down there. It's like, awkward. But I mean, you can still like glance down and be aware. Okay. The lantern light illuminates the 10 foot around you very well, and it kind of extends and gives you a little bit of light, but beyond about 15 or 20 feet, all you can see is the shadowy blackness of the forest around you as you continue to edge forward. All right. I should have made the map darker, but I
Veslar,
didn't.
take off your hat. You cast a big shadow.
Yeah, that's
Are you the one right behind me, Arya, or is it
Yes.
Piper? Just
I think we're both right behind you,
Yeah.
like kind of stumbling awkwardly, side by side, but behind you, like.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say shh.
Shh yourself.
Stop talking.
Sorry, that was me.
All right, you continue to edge through the forests. And here we are. All clumbered up. Okay. Everybody make a listen check, if you will. Now, just for chat, when I play around the tabletop, typically I would make the listen checks for the players so they don't know whether they hear anything or not. But, of course, we want you guys to get to see dice rolls, so...
Piper. Yeah.
Loud noises.
So nobody's hearing much of anything. Okay. Keep on.
Crickets are too loud.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. We're gonna keep going.
think we might be being followed again.
I don't hear anything.
I know, but I just have this feeling. Shaz must said.
I think that's the fish from last night.
The fish is repeating on you.
Look, we can't stay here the night, so let's find the damn keep.
I could do that, Ro, but you know what? I'm not going to bother. If I'm going to roll the dice, I'm going to roll dice.
So I guess we're just gonna keep going on.
Okay. Yep. Keep edging your way through.
Do we have to move our characters?
I'm waiting for you to move them, yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm waiting for Vess.
we're going on. I mean, we're going to the edge of the map. Like,
Then keep moving.
all right, so then we appear down here because we keep going, basically, and then we go up again. That's what we're doing.
This is a different. This is a different map than the one you were on before.
No, not to us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Son of a bitch, he's on a different map.
Oh,
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
just like,
Epic
we're moving.
fail.
We're the-
Now I see why you were saying that. It's like, well, we're at the top of the map. Where are we going to go?
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Right.
Lantern out, sword out, still walking.
Okay, so you're all staying pretty close together.
Actually, I'm going to switch to this side, so my sword's on the proper side.
Okay, there you go. So you
Take
can
my
actually,
hat off
so you
again.
don't chop Veslar's head off as you walk.
That's right.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably prodded him in the back a bunch, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let's switch sides to make this a little easier.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, guess what happens?
I fall in a sand trap.
The scary music comes on.
I heard a growl, man.
I did too. What is it?
Okay.
Dramatic
Ow.
music.
You start hearing like noises skittering all around you. Like 1 minute is to the left, then it's to the right. Like shh.
Okay, so I'm immediately gonna go.
It sounds like running through the undergrowth, like just on the outskirts of the edge of the light. Like you can't quite see it, but periodically you think you saw something, like a slim glimpse of something, like
Cats.
but couldn't see squat. But whatever it is seems to be circling, like moving around you very quickly.
Ooh.
Either that or there's multiple of them, of
Okay.
course. That's the other option.
Form a triangle.
I will.
Triangle of power.
Do we
Aria.
see where things are moving around? Because if
Um,
I see something move, then I would cast glitter dust.
There's nothing to see. It's like, if you can try to visualize or imagine, so you've got the light,
Mm-hmm.
and then the lantern light like irradiates to a certain point, and then it just gets to where. there's
Oh,
that-
so it's not that they're like invisible. We just don't have enough light.
No, whatever it is deliberately staying outside of your light range.
Okay, so as we were forming into our triangle,
Uh-huh.
the hand, my left hand, I let go of Veslar. I'm gonna reach inside my pouch within a pouch. and
Okay.
just keep my hand in there.
Alright.
Aria,
Ooh.
can
Got
you
it.
And just do her gasp. She totally did.
Sorry.
Aria,
Yes.
can you mage hand do your telekinesis?
Yes.
Can you lift the lantern up into the air and circle it around?
Yes.
Maybe get a little wider cone?
Okay.
Piper, keep your eyes open.
All right. I will
Take out my
I will
shield,
cast
too.
Mage hand on the lantern and bring it up in
Okay, so
above
you.
us.
Well, as you kind of like lift it up, I mean, it's by just lifting it straight up, all that really happens is as it starts to get higher, the trees around you to the left and right, you know, the actual canopy of the tree becomes more illuminated, but down below where you are is getting darker, of course.
Point it down.
Okay.
Tilt it somewhat. Yeah, just a little
I'm
bit.
tilting.
Spill.
I'm trying
Not
to
spill
tilt
it.
it.
Just enough.
Okay, slight tilt.
Non-spilling slight tilt.
Okay, suddenly all of the little like shh, and the noise is whatever it is, you can hear it like rushing through the leaves and the undergrowth. You're quite surprised with as many roots and burrs and things to trip you that it is able to move this quickly.
Is it rushing towards or away?
Just seems to, again, like 1 minute it's in front of you, then it's in front of Veslar, then it's over by Arya. It's like left, right, like literally, like you'll hear a noise, like it just ran somewhere in front of you. A few seconds later, Veslar will hear a noise, and it's running
Jeez.
somewhere in front of him.
Could I like ready glitter dust, and as soon as I hear it in front of me, I'll
Not
cast
and
it?
maintain the mage hands.
Oh, true.
Well, if the mage hand... this isn't working, Aria.
Then I would stop the mage hand and try my thing. Yeah, let's do that. But Gore.
Okay, so you do say that once more.
I'm gonna stop mage handing and hand the lantern back to him. And
Okay.
I'm gonna ready
So
glitter dust.
you're lowering the lantern down, giving it to him. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on the ground and holding my shield in front of me
All right.
with my sword.
So I'll ready glitter dust, and as soon as I hear it near me, I'll cast.
Okay. You've got to have a visible target to cast it, so you have
Really?
to see it. Yep.
Okay.
Unless it's an area of
Yes.
effect spell, if it's a single target, you've got to actually have a target.
No
You
idea.
could glitter dust a tree, and the tree might glow and radiate some light, but
Well, yeah.
you will actually have to see the creature.
Glitter dust is creatures and objects within 10-foot radius sphere spread.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. She can throw it on and if it's she can
Okay.
hit an area, and if it's within 10 feet, it'll affect it. But
Okay.
she's
Right,
got to
right.
pick something to fire it at. If you see what I'm saying,
Got it.
she's got to have a target. It's not like magic. I mean, it's,
Okay.
well, even magic missile, you have
You
to
need
know what
something
you're
to see.
shooting at. Yeah.
Well, we can just... I mean...
Perhaps we should keep moving, or
Just in a circle, just in a triangle, we'll go even slower.
yeah. Well, That's gonna be hard walking backwards.
Oh, hell yeah. You're almost guaranteed to fall on your backside through all this crap.
Or we could send one of us out there. No.
Oh, sure, Vess, go ahead.
Let's do that. That's a great idea.
I'm gonna take one of the fish out and throw it out in front of me.
Okay,
Don't waste your food!
You sling a fish into the darkness.
Just zoom out.
You hear it hit the ground as it goes. It rustles through the leaves.
Alright, well, I'm out of ideas. I mean, we can just stay here and wait.
You tried the fish thing and it didn't work.
Okay, what
Yeah,
you
that was
have
the
noticed, however, is the noises of it circling has ceased. It's deathly quiet.
He didn't like that fish.
Hey,
Sweet!
repelled
Fish
by
deterrent.
fish. Turn undead with a fish. So you gotta have
Quick.
is fish is a holy symbol.
Quick, let's go. Quick.
Okay, let's go.
Which way are you going?
North.
Vessler.
Yeah. Sorry, some people are saying I have crackles on the mic.
You did for a second, but it's gone now.
Okay. So I'm going to pick up the lantern and we're going to continue on. Keep your eyes on the side, guys. The eyes on the sides. I guess we're going even slower now.
Okay, stop right there.
Oh.
Suddenly, from this huge big pile of undergrowth right directly here in front of you, something bursts, comes diving
what the
straight out.
What's that, man?
A huge, big, long purple tongue flashes out, and Veslar, it's like shh. It's like your vision blacks right as it comes flying towards you. Where its arms are, it's got two more of them wrapped around it. So it has a skeletal body. It has arms, legs, although its legs are somewhat strangely formed, almost reverse, which would give you the impression it's more like had the legs of a centaur or something like that, maybe when it was alive. But it has, as I said, two smaller tentacles that have these strange purple suckers on the end of them. The last thing Veslar sees is this huge, big tentacle flash right out in front of his face. Ah!
So is it on my face?
Well, you're going to find out next week, aren't you? Because it's the end of the stream.
Is it on my face? Where is she? Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's the end of the stream. We'll have to wait until Thursday to find out. Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How Reroll, and if you'd like to follow my personal channels, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter @Gorbad.
Are you the victim of magical malpractice? Is your neighbor a cultist, attempting to summon an evil god? Do you know of a crazy elven sorceress who casts fireball constantly, endangering innocent lives? If you answered yes to any of the questions above, you need me, Veslar Nolith, Witch Hunter Extraordinaire. Contact me at aneb_convos on Twitter, or twitch.tv/Shagget. Magic is wrong. Do the right thing.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271, or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
My name is Jane. I don't stream very much, but you can follow me on the Twitters over there. That's all I really got to say. So I guess this is goodbye. Peace, suckers.